Welcome to the final Heal Utah Capital Report. My name is Noah Maturko. This is my little helper Zoe, and today we're going to do things just a little bit different.
Hello, this is Carmen Valdez, and Lola, and Odin.
Hi, I'm Grace Olskamp. This is Mika, and this is Dio.
Hoi! Hi, I'm Kenna Hill, Heal Utah's intern, and this is my pup, Aurora.
Hi, I'm Scott Williams, HEAL's Executive Director.
First, the energy storage bills we're watching this session. Derek Kitchen's SB 77 energy-related tax incentives. Unfortunately, this bill did not get a final House vote and it failed to get funded. So that's a sad development as the bill had a lot of momentum and a lot of broad policy support. We ultimately believe it fell victim to the budget shortfalls this year. We also have HB 396, Representative Snow's electric vehicle charging infrastructure bill. This bill authorizes the Public Service Commission authority to give Rocky Mountain Power the ability to invest up to $50 million in electric vehicle charging infrastructure all over the state.
For HB 233. We are very excited to announce that depleted uranium was not put back in, and this bill was able to pass and become law without depleted uranium as its funding source. We are very excited about this, and thank you, citizen lobbyists, for stepping up and leading the charge on that. Beyond Rocky Mountain Power's $50 million investment for electric vehicles, Representative Spendlove's HB 239 is an electric vehicle infrastructure bill that passed that creates a statewide plan directed by UDOT to provide electric vehicle infrastructure from Logan all the way down to St. George to all of our national parks to help remove that range anxiety when it comes to electric vehicle charging.
The refinery sales tax exemption did pass on the last day of the legislative session. This bill extended a tax exemption originally meant to help refineries produce Tier 3 fuel, although not all of them have started doing that. Originally, this bill was extending the tax exemption for 4 years, but in those last 30 minutes of the entire session, the language got watered down to just extend it to 18 months. We're disappointed that this bill passed, but at least the language was watered down slightly. This year, we ended up getting about $10 million for air quality programs, which is not quite as much as we got last year, but there were still some great programs in it. This includes another big win for electric vehicles, which was the electric vehicle charging infrastructure appropriation for $2 million, which provides matching grants for electric vehicles across rural Utah, including along highways, national and state parks, and other rural areas.
One bill that caught our eye during the end of the session was Senator Wayne Harper's SB 150, Transportation Governance Funding Amendments. This bill expands Utah Transit Authority's ability to enter joint ventures with communities to develop around existing transit hubs. This opens up smart growth strategies to help improve air quality by giving people the ability to work, live, and play near transit.
Representative Aaron's voluntary home energy information pilot program passed and was fully funded with $50,000. This bill creates a community to make rules for a pilot program that will educate homeowners and sellers on home energy use.
As you just heard, during this year's 45-day legislative session, HEAL's lobbying team kept track of a lot of bills affecting important state policies related to our 3 priority areas of air quality, energy and climate, and nuclear waste. We amplified your voice every day by having hundreds of conversations with legislators, mentoring a slew of citizen lobbyists, and mobilizing HEAL's grassroots support with action alerts. This is possible year after year because we know you're right there with us, making calls and sending emails to your legislators, spreading the word to your friends, and supporting HEAL financially. As usual, we had a bunch of environmental wins and a few losses, but we're in it for the long haul, and for 20 years, we've been making slow and steady progress in making sure Utah will be a healthy and clean place for us to live and for future generations. Thank you so much for your support.